parents, and students. We're going to begin in 5 minutes.
Welcome to Globe Life Field, home of the Texas Rangers. Your safety is our #1 concern. Upon entering, please make sure that you are aware of your surroundings at all times. Once you have found your seats, please be sure to identify the 2 nearest exits to your location. In case of an emergency evacuation, here's the game plan. If an emergency arises and causes the need to evacuate Globe Life Field, please rise from your seats calmly and move in an orderly fashion to the back of your seating area. From there, guest services team members, police, emergency medical services, and security personnel will be available to guide and assist you to the nearest stairs or ramp, which will lead to the nearest exit for you. For those guests in field-level clubs or suites, please move to the back of your seating areas into the Texas Rangers District, and you will be directed to the nearest stairs and exits. If you're seated in the main level, depending on your seat location, your exit options are any of the following: the Northwest entry, the TXU Energy North entry, the Comerica Northeast entry, the Southeast entry, and the Southwest entry. If you're seated in the suite level, depending on your suite location, your exit options would be either of the VIP entries on the west side of the ballpark, or the Southwest or Southeast entry. If you are seated in the upper level or upper bowl, please proceed calmly to the back of your seating section, and you will be directed to the nearest stairwell that will lead you to any of the exits previously mentioned. Remember, elevators and escalators will not be in use during an evacuation. Once you have exited Globe Life Field, please continue to move away from the building. Do not congregate at the exit points. Thanks for being prepared to exit calmly from Globe Life Field in an emergency. The Texas Rangers appreciate your cooperation, and we hope you enjoy today's ball game.
Hey guys, congratulations on graduation and good luck in the future.
Congratulations on your graduation. You know, life now begins, and I wish you all the best on your future endeavors. You can do whatever you choose to do with your life, so just remember to dream big.
Congrats to all of today's graduates. Good luck in the rest of your endeavors, and well done.
Congratulations on graduation. Best of luck in the future.
Hey guys, congratulations, saw your success. Best of luck in the future, and go Rangers.
Congratulations to all of you on finishing one chapter of your life and starting the next.
What's going on? Congratulations to all the graduates today. I wish y'all the best of luck.
Congratulations to everybody graduating today. Best of luck in your future.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Hey everybody, Chuck Morgan here, the voice of Globe Life Field, home of the Texas Rangers. It's an honor to have you in Globe Life Field today, and all of us here at the Texas Rangers are proud to share in the excitement of your graduation day. On behalf of everyone with the Texas Rangers, a big Texas-sized congratulations to all graduating today, and we wish you the best of luck in the future. And remember to always bring passion, energy, and enthusiasm to whatever you do. It is graduation time in Texas.
Good evening, Vikings. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a known silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Choir students, please take your places. Our 8 a cappella section leaders will now sing America the Beautiful.
Good evening, and welcome to Lamar High School's Class of 2023 graduation ceremony. On behalf of the graduating class, I gladly welcome everyone who is present here tonight to celebrate this milestone in our lives. I know the path to get here was not easy for many of us. Despite whatever obstacles high school has thrown at us, we can all stand here today and finally say, we did it. Of course, none of this would have been possible without the continuous support that the teachers and administrators have provided throughout the years. Thank you to the Lamar staff for encouraging us to always keep going and holding us accountable. I also extend this gratitude to all of the friends and family who have always been with us at every step of not our high school journey, but our entire lives. A very special thank you goes out to our principal, Mr. Hagman. He has always been a light for Lamar High School, even we were at our darkest times. I know I speak for all of us when I say, you will greatly be missed. Graduates, we've worked so hard to get to this day. I'm excited to see where life takes each and every one of us. But for now, let's celebrate how far we've come. Once again, welcome everyone to the Lamar Class of 2023 graduation. Now please welcome Zach Hattendorfer for our dedication.
Good evening, and thank you, Evie, for that warm welcome. Today, we graduate. As we move on to the next phase of our lives, we leave behind our childhood and embark on our next adventure. We look forward to what lies ahead, remembering what came before, what made us into who we are today. Over the past 4 years, everyone here has endured countless challenges, trials, and tribulations to be here tonight. These roadblocks have not broken us, but instead made us stronger. Today is dedicated to the strong, who have endured their setbacks and become better for it. Today is dedicated to the friends and family members who have helped us every step of the way. Today is dedicated to the faculty of Lamar High School for their unwavering helpfulness and exceptional work. But most importantly, today is dedicated to our futures. There will be more obstacles, but we won't back down. Instead, we will face them head on, knowing that failure is a learning experience, and you only lose if you fail to learn. Now please turn your attention to the video screen for a performance by our a cappella choir. Thank you. Now I'd like to introduce my good friend and our salutatorian, Sarah Lim.
Good evening, class of 2023. As we stand here on the threshold of our future, it's natural to reflect on the little triumphs and setbacks we've experienced along the way. From the medals we've won and the cords we've acquired, to the colleges that turned us down and the major we didn't get into. It's important to remember that most of these moments won't define us in the long term. Our perspective is often fixated on the present, but when we consider the grand picture, these individual setbacks or successes won't hold the same weight in 10, 20, or 30 years. Throughout high school, I found myself with a tunnel vision focused on rank and GPA. Having higher stats meant getting into a better college, which meant having a better job, and furthermore, a better life, right? Whenever someone asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up, my default answer was, I want to be a doctor. This question, asked in elementary school, now feels like it holds the weight of the future. When asked that question now, I feel pressured to say something other than, I don't know. My whole career, I have taken classes geared towards medicine, and it feels like my whole perspective only knows this field. I feel that I am supposed to have my life figured out and know 100% what I want to do 5, 10, 15 years down the road. After all, it was I who had wanted to be a doctor in the first place, not my parents or teachers. Or if it's a goal that has rewritten my perspective and taken control of my life. Was it a goal driven by external pressures and standards, or one fueled by my own determination and passion? Just like me, we all get caught up in our own stories. But what happens when those stories start to take a life of their own? A life that doesn't align with our truths. It is during these times that our foundations begin to crumble. So I encourage you to consider the story you're currently living. Who is the author of your story? Did you consciously choose to build the reality you find yourself in? Or is it primarily influenced by the expectations of friends, school, parents, or social media? If you feel lost with your current story, imagine how you would write the next page. Envision a new reality where you are in control of your narrative. Become the driver rather than a mere passenger on your own ride through life. Before I conclude, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude. First and foremost, I want to thank my parents and 2 brothers, whose unwavering support and love have been my guiding light. To my mom especially, who has stayed awake with me as I spent countless nights studying until sunrise and always encouraging me to choose my own story. I will forever be grateful. I am also immensely thankful to every teacher who has crossed my path for their dedication to education and their belief in my potential. To God and my church family, who have provided me with tokens of wisdom and loved me unconditionally. And to all my friends that I have had the privilege of knowing over the years, and the friends that I just met this year. Thank you for the bonds we formed and for being there every step of the way. And finally, to the class of 2023. I am excited for the different stories each and every one of you will write in the years to come. Embrace your individuality, pursue your passions, and dare to rewrite your narratives, because you are fearfully and wonderfully made. It's okay to not know what you want to be when you grow up. Use this next chapter of our lives to figure it out. Your potential knows no bounds, and I know that you will make a lasting impact on the world. Before I welcome the class of 2023 valedictorian, I'm going to take my video. Okay, now please join me in welcoming the class of 2023 valedictorian, Joanna Arellano.
Good evening. I would like to begin showing my appreciation to all who made this possible. Thank you to all the families, friends, teachers, and administrators who have shown their support to those graduating here. Most importantly, I would like to congratulate the class of 2023. We are here today to celebrate all of our hard work and to reflect on the memories we have made together. Each one of us has had our own unique experiences at Lamar, a combination of good times and bad times, times of laughter and joy. Waking up Monday morning was never an easy task, and I commend each and every one of you for making it through. We have learned that time vanishes rapidly, but at the same time, slow enough for us to be able to accurately remember each smile, each lesson, and each of the occasions that we remember with love and affection. We pushed through the challenges thrown our way and have reached the end of another chapter in life. It seems like only yesterday that all of us were nervously strolling through the hallways looking for our classes. Today I challenge each and every one of you to strive to make this world a better place. We must concentrate on enhancing our futures and setting a great example for those who love us and those who will follow us. Our actions must make a statement and send a clear message. Excellence is never an accident. Excellence is the result of hard work, determination, and perseverance. I have seen us all discover and devote ourselves to our passions and grow immensely as a result. Our class has come together so much, and we have come to be in an intensely unified student body. In order to help ourselves heal from all the hardships we currently face, I encourage the class of 2023 to find a topic or a hobby that they are very passionate about and use it as a force of good in this world. Whether you decide to go to college, join the armed forces, or are entering the workforce, the lesson we have learned inside and outside of the classroom will guide all of us for the rest of our lives. Class of 2023, it is up to you to make a difference. Before I conclude this farewell, quiero agradecerle a mis padres porque sin su cariño, guía y apoyo no estaría aquí. Su confianza en mí ha sido una fuente constante de motivación y le estaré eternamente agradecida, sabiendo que jamás existiría una forma de agradecer una vida de lucha, sacrificio y esfuerzo. Solo deseo que entiendan que estar aquí no es un logro personal, sino un logro de los tres. Class of 2023, I wish you all the best and hope that the path you decide to take leads you to where you want to be. Thank you. I would now like to introduce Arlington ISD Superintendent, Dr. Marcelo Cavazos.
Thank you so much. Let's see if this works. All right, so students, parents, staff, and all other guests today, Welcome to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2023 for Lamar High School. Let's give them a round of applause. Today is indeed a celebration, a reflection, and gratitude as we honor students for achieving one of the most important goals in their lives. When your parents enrolled you for the first day of school, they had dreams and aspirations for you to someday get your high school diploma. Well, you're here about to get your high school diploma. When they started this journey with you, they wanted you to learn the 3 R's: reading, writing, and arithmetic. Well, you learned those things. You learned those things really well. But you're a unique class, class of 2023. There has been no class like you before, and there won't be another in the future. When you were freshmen, your high school education and everything in our daily lives was totally disrupted because of the global pandemic. Much of your high school career was disrupted. You couldn't do the activities, you couldn't march in the band, you couldn't sing in the choir, you couldn't come to school. When we came back to school, nothing was traditional. Everything had to be done differently, causing you to endure nonstop changes the next 2 years. But here you are, because you've learned 3 new R's. The first one is resiliency. You might not see it today, but your resiliency served as a lesson for us. You mastered online learning. Even though it was difficult, frustrating, you found ways to stay connected. You coped with wearing masks, hybrid schedule, you stayed home, you came to school, but you achieved all that because of your resiliency. When there was a roadblock, you simply took it out of the way. You learned to be resilient, face the challenges, and you taught us to do the same thing. So as you leave here today, the resiliency you've learned will carry you into your future. The second R that you demonstrated was responsibility. Never in the history of public education have students had such a long disruption. You had no choice but to take your learning into your own hands and be responsible. You had to get online, you had to turn on your camera, or you never turned on your camera. You had to learn what asynchronous meant, and you placed all of that responsibility for your education on your shoulders. And you carried it all the way through from freshman to tonight. You could have given up, but you didn't. Your responsibility for your own success is why you're here tonight. The 3 R's you learned, the third one is relentlessness. In my 33 years in education, I've not witnessed a class with the same relentless spirit that you demonstrated, and your tenacity has paid off. You've made it here, you've gotten that scholarship, you've made your plans for the future, you've gotten that job, you're going to college, or you're going to the workforce, you made it. Whatever you do after you cross this stage, you do it because of your relentlessness. So you see, you faced countless challenges, navigated uncharted waters, and overcome obstacles that seemed insurmountable. And here you are, armed with the new 3 R's, ready to take on the world. Before I close, I want to recognize your parents, grandparents, extended family, siblings, friends, your teachers, your staff, all the people that poured their love into you so you could be here tonight. Let's give them a round of applause. Parents, friends, family members, you laughed with your kids, you cried with them, you disciplined them, you loved them, and you showed them unwavering support. And without you, none of this is possible. Graduates, as you prepare to walk across this stage, I want to thank you personally because those three new R's, resiliency, responsibility, and relentlessness, you have left implanted in me. You taught us about those three new R's. And for that, we will forever be grateful to the class of 2023. You now have a unique ability to take on anything you want to pursue. And on behalf of our entire district and myself, I want to tell you that I love you and that you've taught us so much about how to live in this world. And for that, I'm forever grateful. Congratulations, and I look forward to celebrating with you tonight.
Mr. Hagman. Mr. Hagman has graciously served Lamar High School as our principal since 2014. His commitment, joy, and genuine love for each student has made our time as students at Lamar so special. On behalf of the senior class, we could not be more thankful for the kindness and unconditional love you have poured into our hearts, minds, and futures. Please give a special round of applause for Mr. Hagman.
Good evening, parents, family members, and graduating seniors. We are grateful to have the support of people behind the scenes who make the difference in your educational experience every day. I'm proud to introduce our distinguished guests in attendance at today's ceremony. Arlington ISD Board members in attendance tonight include School Board President Melody Fowler, Board President Vice President Justin Chapa, Board Secretary Sarah McMurrow, Board members Dr. Aaron Reich, David Wilbanks, Brooklyn Richardson, and Leanna Haynes. Additionally, members of the Arlington ISD senior staff in attendance include Dr. Marcelo Cavazos, Arlington ISD Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Stephen Wirtz, Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Lana McDonald, Assistant Superintendent of Secondary School Leadership, Dr. Christy Buell, Assistant Superintendent of Elementary School Leadership, Dr. Theodore Jarko, Executive Director of High Schools, and Dr. Stephanie Lee, Executive Director of the Strategic Support Network. I greatly appreciate you sharing this special time with us as we commemorate these amazing young people. And I would like to personally thank Dr. Cavazos and the board for hiring me as the Lamar principal 9 years ago. I'm indebted to you for your faith in me in leading this wonderful school. I'd like to thank Assistant Principal Brandon Howard and Senior Class Sponsor Dawn Sherman for organizing our commencement exercise. And I'd also like to recognize the Lamar Senior Class sponsors, our section leaders, counselors, and administrators for their part in executing this commencement program. Before us is a talented, industrious gathering of graduates. In particular, the 70 seniors in our AVID program earned over 250 college acceptance letters and over $8 million in scholarships. We have students going into the United States Armed Forces. We have students who will be the first in their family to graduate high school. We have students going to state universities and students attending colleges across the United States. We have students who are ready for the workforce. I'm proud of all of you in achieving this milestone. This graduating class has accomplished much, and I have no doubt there is much more to come. We've experienced quite a lot over the past 4 years. Dr. Cavazos covered an awful lot about our experience with the pandemic, but we also had another experience just this year. On March 20th, when we experienced tragedy that we thought only happened in other places. We don't get to choose our circumstances in life, but we do get to choose our responses. And by virtue of you being here tonight as a graduating senior, you've demonstrated the ability to make wise choices. The ability to choose your outlook and your actions is the single greatest power you possess. There's one fundamental difference between individuals who are consistently impactful and those who are not. There's one fundamental difference between those who are grateful and content and those who unendingly feel the world owes them more. There's one fundamental difference between those who are a blessing to the people around them and those who drain the energy and joy from others. That difference is exercising conscientious choice. Quite intentionally, you've heard me say, be a blessing to those around you virtually hundreds of times over the past 4 years. My intent in saying it is to remind you that you have the power to positively affect our world through the example you set and the actions you take. When you are a blessing to others, you are doing something that benefits them. This requires thought and intentionality. Being a blessing does not just happen on its own. It requires you to consider another's needs and perspective, and it requires action. Each of you has an educator whose influence has blessed you. Perhaps they pushed you to achieve more than you thought you could, or they awakened an interest or curiosity in you that will lead to a college degree or a particular profession. Or maybe they simply devoted attention and a listening ear when you needed it most. As you recall how that person's presence in your life positively affected you, know that you can and you will be a blessing to others throughout your life. Within your family, among your friends, at your workplace, anywhere you interact with other people, you can contribute to the quality of their lives. It can be as simple as a genuine smile or as challenging as taking away the car keys when someone has had too much to drink. Every day presents a new opportunity to benefit others with your thoughtful actions. And what you'll discover is a beautiful reciprocity. The more blessings you bestow, the more blessings you receive in turn. Most importantly, you'll know that you have provided value to our world through your actions. So, my wonderful, conscientious seniors, go forth and honor your alma mater, your family, and yourself with your actions. As Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, the time is always right. to do what is right. And the time is always right to be a blessing to those around you. I love you all, and it's been one of the great honors of my life to be your principal. Thank you. Well, are we ready to make it official? Are you ready to officially graduate? Class of 2023, please rise. Superintendent Cavazos, President Fowler, and members of the Board of Trustees, I present to you these students who have successfully completed the attendance and academic requirements for graduation as prescribed by the state of Texas and the Arlington Independent School District. Congratulations to you, the graduates of Lamar High School, class of 2023. You may move your tassel to the left. We will now begin our presentation of graduates with our students on the stage. Seniors, as you cross the stage, please indicate how you would like to be received. If you extend your fist, we will fist bump. If you extend your hand, we'll shake hands. If you extend both arms, we will hug. I'll take my cue from you, so be ready. Please make your way down to the ramp.
Joanna Ariano, valedictorian. Sarah Leanne Lim, salutatorian. Zachary Thomas Hattendorf, summa cum laude. Evelyn Marguerite Hook, summa cum laude. Anka Hainshin Oberhelman. Aiden Michael Murphy, summa cum laude. Amanda Lynn Nickel, summa cum laude. Natanya Grace Utama, summa cum laude. Dalton Scott Cardwell, summa cum laude. Colleen Elizabeth Gladback, summa cum laude. Emily Nicole Bushell, magna cum laude. Emma Keller Harris, magna cum laude. Jamera Andrea Mitchell. Lexi Taylor Potts, cum laude. Amari Deshawn Collins. Jasmine Renee Scott. Brandon Douglas Wall. Akia Adriana Benzet. Lanisha Deshayla Smith. Anaya Danae Elaine Hawkins. Cordell Deshawn Reynolds Wilson. Brendan Asa Reeves. Emily Vanessa Torres. Clayton Lee Lockwood. Hiradu Nieto. Rontrell Deshawn Jackson. Adriana Pamela Alvarado, magna cum laude. Luke L. Anderson, magna cum laude. Nicholas Connor Asti, magna cum laude. Hannah K. Bankhead, magna cum laude. Madeline Leda Bankhead, magna cum laude. Spencer Kate Carlson, magna cum laude. Jessica Imani Carter, magna cum laude. Caden Chang, magna cum laude. James Young Cochran, magna cum laude. Jad Darkazelli, magna cum laude. Sergio Enrique Flores Omania, magna cum laude. Giselle Garcia, magna cum laude. Camille Lene Haynes, magna cum laude. Matthew Daniel Hrock, magna cum laude. Melanie Hurtado, magna cum laude. Kashana Lachey Ivory, magna cum laude. Catherine Ann Jorgensen, magna cum laude. Jermaine J. LeBlanc Jr., magna cum laude. Sergio Antonio Martinez, magna cum laude. Stephen Lee Anthony Martinez Jr., magna cum laude. Cassandra Minelly Smith Moda, magna cum laude. Nadalyn Narvaez, magna cum laude. Marin Emily New, magna cum laude. Andrew Nguyen, magna cum laude. Austin Palacios, magna cum laude. Catherine Powers, magna cum laude. Caitlin Quinn, magna cum laude. Renee Elizabeth Ragsdale, magna cum laude. Isaiah Robinson, magna cum laude. Marmar Christina Romanelli Soto, magna cum laude. Vanessa Isabel Salazar Rios, magna cum laude. Hagen Jeffrey Team, magna cum laude. Desiree Adamari Vargas, magna cum laude. Yemi Mariela Velasquez Omansor, magna cum laude. Irvine Vidal, magna cum laude. Deja Camille Wallace, magna cum laude. Chloe Elizabeth Walter, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Anne-Marie Walton, magna cum laude. Chase Dakota Warren, magna cum laude. Muhammad Tariq Abdulrahman, cum laude. Abdulaziz Jalar Abdufayad, cum laude. Amal Afifi, cum laude. Nura Humra Ali, cum laude. Daniela Almasan, cum laude. Leslie Yamileth Amaya, cum laude. Julian Xavier Benedict, cum laude. Derek Bledsoe III, cum laude. Sanaya Lachelle Burrell, cum laude. Santiago Alberto Camacho Bracho, cum laude. Andrew Michael Clark, cum laude. Houston Weldon Cornish, cum laude. Reese Michelle Couture, cum laude. Anila Lachey Davis, cum laude. Victoria Elizabeth DeLeo, cum laude. Jada Osamura Igosa, cum laude. Ali Muhammad El Husseini, cum laude. Liliana Nicole Escobar, cum laude. Astrid Marie Estrada Rosa, cum laude. Amara Marie Holly Krill, cum laude. Kara Merritt Holly Krill, cum laude. Hannah Marie Head, cum laude. Christian Fernando Hernandez Amandarez, cum laude. Drake Colton Holler, cum laude. Deja Jeanette Johnson, cum laude. Corbin Nathaniel Jones, cum laude. Ariana Sanai Jordan, cum laude. Andy Cowis, cum laude. Juani Michelle Lopez, cum laude. Nayeli Martinez Guzman, cum laude. Aya Walid Menemna, cum laude. Mariam M. Mousa, cum laude. Autumn Rose Murphy Baracelia, cum laude. Laith Khalid Nefa, cum laude. Sven Mentian Nguyen, cum laude. Angelo Alua Faridat Oyeyeme, cum laude. Alexandria Padilla, cum laude. Hunter Lee Quigley, cum laude.
Miranda Reese, cum laude. Sunny Ashi Rivers, cum laude. Alondra Natalia Rojas, cum laude. Amaya Melinda Roscoe, cum laude. Dianetta Adelita Rubio, cum laude. Roger Antonio Salazar Bastidas, cum laude. Jonathan De Jesus Sanchez, cum laude. Nicole Del Carmen Sanchez Laredo, cum laude. Jacob Matthew Shehorn, cum laude. Riley McKenna Skanes, cum laude. Janelle Ivory Thompson, cum laude. Brooklyn Kennedy Williams, cum laude. Salhadin Abdul Mojib. Ashlyn Cadence Adams. Roberto Pablo Aguilar Lopez. Sina Aziza Ahmed. Zayed Mustafa Al-Ali. Christian Alcala. Taha Alyane. Corey Deontay Allen. Mohammed Moher Al-Rafi. Mohammed Bakir Al-Sultani. Pedro Alvarez. Sean Christian Anderson. Dave Oheni Asaber. Samil Arim Alzila. Brandon Machado Ayala. Ayapado Ayarinde. Mason J. Bacchus. Tanaya Antoinese Ballard. Jordan Tashay Banks. Kayla E. Barlow. Shakayla Antania Sarai Barnes. Cindy Barona Granados. Angeline Marie Barrera. Gerardo Bautista Leal. Zachariah Beach. Ariana Sky Bell. Ruby Jimena Bernal. Dylan Jornel Bester. Kishore Kumar Bakta. Akoro Ubiano. David Felipa Bonilla. Alexis Bonilla Gonzalez. Kiara Latanya Bowles. Ernest Lee Boyd III. Samaya Shailyn Bryce. Jaquiden Brooklands. Marshall Lee Brown III. Robert Donnell Brown Jr. Peyton A. Browning. Kiera Lynn Bruce. Blake Pearson Bryant. Anya Buchanan. Adonis Xavier Buentanello Barksdale. Amira Madeline Burnett. Janaya Marie Kane. Kenya Patricia Campos. Jesus Miguel Canada. Sergio Gustava Cantera. Jalisa Marie Carter. Valerie Lisette Casas Palomo. Melanie Castaneda. Yael Castaneda. Luis David Castellanos Perosa. Dayanara Castillo. Haley Jane Catlett.
Manaya Janae Chance. Gustavo A. Chagola. Yareli Cisneros. Peyton Verger Cluis. Anthony Cobos. Braylon Xavion Cole. Detarius Deontay Coleman. Diego Coilazo. Mina Gianna Collins. Michael Jean Collins. Jada Connor. Amelia Denosha Connor. Elliot Rose Conroy. Layla Wandette Cotton. Nathan Reed Couch. Paulina Morgan Crow. Victoria Megan Crow. Genesis Paulina Cruz. Nyla Cruz. Lionel Cunningham Jr. Robert Lee Darden III. Zane Ethan Davis. Alexis De La Rosa. Gabriel Alejandro De La Rosa. David De Los Santos. Krista McKenzie Dean. Amir Montez de Bruce. Esteban Delgadillo Jr. Abdil Kamal Diaz. Joseph Drake Alexander Dickerson. David Demas II. Kanye Reje Tayshawn Douglas. Kenyon Dowell. Liliana Duarte. Samuel Oching Ekenrode. Cedric Imande Iguasa. Aubriana Dejanay Ellis. Juan C. Escalante Benito Jr. Curtis Whalen Faulkner. Sean Anthony Ferentz. Michaela Simone Finch. Brian DeJuan Flanagan Jr. Jacob Foster. Aaron Deshaun Fox. Annabelle Marie Franco. Lakiria Fung. Jacob Luis Frias. Joanne Anthony Fuentes. Brianna Galaviz. Kevin Manuel Galeas. Pedro de Jesus Gallardo. Josue Garcia. Laura Garcia. Leslie Marie Garcia. Julio Alberto Garibaldi Chavez. Mariah Danielle Gatlin. Mason Gilliam. Desiree Hadai Gonzalez. Diana Citlali Gonzalez. Elizabeth Gonzalez. Charisma Yeli Gonzalez. Stephen Ernesto Gonzalez. Renea Renee Goodson. Rashawn Allen Goodson. Emily Gabriella Graham. Kenya Lachey Granville. Ayana Monet Grismore. Bakaya Tanae Groom. Tirza Elisheva Guevara. Brian Guijaro. Amelia Madeline Gully. Alonso Ivan Gutierrez. Jonathan de Jesus Gutierrez. Josue Gutierrez. Summer Joy Gutierrez. Eric Daniel Guzman. Daniel Guzman Luciano. Via Idris Hamadan. Lauren Nicole Hammonds.
Brian John Hankinson. Terry Harris Jr. Amaria Marche Harris. Tierra Janae Harris. Daniel Hanau. Zamaya Tiaja Henix. Alejandro Antonio Hernandez. Daisy Lisette Hernandez. Fatima Abigail Hernandez. Andrew Junho Lee. Gabriel Josuel Hernandez Burgos. Isaiah Hernandez Jr. Brian Herrera. Zariah Taria Jackson. Amaya Simone Hicks. Liliana Gloria Ann Hicks. Diego Hidrogo. Rodriana Lachey Holman. Henry Chavez Horshaw. Brian Huerca. Juliana Huerta Puente. Valeria Huitzaca. Alexander Joe Hughes. Constantine Ebe. Ladacia Emile Jackson. Jacob Herrera. Christopher V. Johnson. Dylan Dwayne Johnson. Mariah Nicole Johnson. William L. Johnson. Trinity Kylan Jones. Kaylin Alexandra Justiano Rodriguez. Jordan Elijah Kelly. Marquel Antoine Kendrick. Christian Andrew Kennedy. Anaya Elise King. Loa Osman Kolahesi. Colin Brandon Lambertston. Shaderica Bruchelle Landry. Julia Marissa Largo Arcibar. Juan Jose Leal. Drea Elise Jones. Brandon Leon Vital. Dexter Dante Levering. Wendy Sophia Lopez. Melchizedek Lopez Menjivar. Sergio Abraham Lotes Montidas. Zoe Ariana Lozano. Judah Love. Caden Jarrell Love. Crystal Loyola. Teron Jaquan Lucas. Julian Matthew Macedonio. Myra Fabiola Macias Segoviano. Eric Jerome Mack. Caitlin Amaya Maddox Lewis. Yvette Madera. Kiera Tawan Madison. Madeline Brooke Magruder. Tyler James Mikowski. Eduardo Sergio Maldonado Estrada. Juan Mancha. Emily Morris. Angel Rafael Martinez. Angel Ricardo Martinez. Rodolfo Aladin Martinez. Santiago Dakota Martinez. Mario Jaquan Macy. Alicia Nicole Mahon. Jasmine Renee McDonald.
Alton Charles McKee III. Sadie Allison McQuay. Yuriel Madrano. Yahaira Yulisa Mahia Valencia. Alexander Mendez Perez. Vincent Mendez Rodriguez. Brandon Jericho Mendoza. Giselle Mendoza. Elena Rose Mercado. Fernando Moises Mazomo. Luke Calvin Maia. Demarian Deshaun Miller. Taylor Christian Mitchell. Tyler Christopher Mitchell. Abdi Muhammad. Juan David Molina. Shantiera Fedriana Moore. Emily Morales. Amaya Simone Muhammad. Giselle Anne-Marie Katunda Mukana. Isaac Kalabi Nari. Ocean Yamado Nashikatsu. Talia Unique Nixon. Felicia Nojera Noriega. Tracy Guadalupe Ocampo. Ursula Jasmine Ocheng. Geraldine Olvera. Jason Ford O'Malley. Jaden Michael Orders. Miguel Angel Ortiz. Ramon Andre Pagan. Emma Elizabeth Palacios. Janelle Ann Palma. Carla Fernanda Paramo. Angel N. Payton. Amy Pina Irachete. Frederick Perry. Stephanie Areli Polanco. Adriana Trevania Price. Malik Shabak Prosser. Ashley Ramirez. Gabrielle Nicole Ramos. Marissa Charlene Ramos. Destiny Nicole Reed. Sanaya Jade Reed. Charlie Keone Malaya Reese. Elizabeth Reyes. Zeta Fernanda Reyes. Pepper Reynolds. Dwayne Randall Road. Ireland Renee Richardson. Clara Itzel Rivera. Daniel Itati Rivera. Jaquel Jr. Rivera. Fabio Alberto Rizzo Villaseñor. Kamaran Khalil Robertson White. Javier Robles.
Efrank Rodriguez. Stacy Lanley Rodriguez. Zomara Celeste Torres Rojas. Chanel Janelle Romero. Yanira Lizette Romero. Rodolfo Ruiz Martinez. Luis Enrique Salazar. Ashley Noemi Sanchez. Damian Noel Sanchez. David Sanchez. Stephanie Sanchez. Jason Sanchez. Sarah Paulina Sandoval Mendoza. Garrett Freeman Saunders. Amaria Monet Scott. Cheyenne Catherine C. Andre Jamark Sepulveda Hicks. Anthony David Duke Shaw. Tony Malika Shahan. Nicholas Ethan Shannon. Kayana Sheree Sharp. Joshua Devin Cifuentes. Zion Anise Singleton. Rijay Danye Smith. Brian Sosa. Maxwell Luis Soto. Lorna Beth Legatsky Souther. I got you. Quinlan Devon Spence. Desiree Averill Stanzel. Christopher Stevenson. Jalen Christopher Strong. Michaela Almunique Melissa Sweat. Lily Paige Tarrant. Annalie Sierra Tellis. Samuel Terrasas Jr. Latavion Dentre Thomas. Lyric Aaliyah Thornton. Pedro Tinoco. James Christian Tipler. Corina Nicole Torres. Alexandra Torres Gallegos. Benny Isaiah Urbina. Emily Nicole Valdez. Jesse Jose Valenzuela Rosales. Alejandra Varela. Alianis Sofia Vargas. Denora Vasquez. Oscar Nayan Vasquez. Alessandro Vasquez. Eunice Vasquez. Eddie Omar Vela. Angel Gabriel Velasco. Pablo Emmanuel Velasquez. Eliza Blanca Ventura. Gabriela Villa. Caleb Claiborne Villarreal. Ariel Arturo Vite. Trevion Deshaun Walker. Tavares Deshaun Walton. Chanston DeMarco Washington. Deshaun Allen Wells. Kayla Abrielle Wells. Anthony Jason Williams. Deshaun Malik Williams. Takaya Ajane Monique Williams. Wardell Wright IV. Zakaya Patricia Ann Young. I'm ready. Jacob Zacharias Martinez. Juan Diego Villeda.
everyone. My name is Emily Bouchel, and I am Lamar's 2023 Senior Class President. Graduates, friends, and families, it is an honor to be speaking and celebrating with all of you today. Our high school experience has been anything but easy, and definitely anything but average. Each year, we have dealt with mass challenges, obstacles, and difficulties. We have all experienced individual hardships and setbacks. And this school year, we have collectively dealt with loss, grief, and unexpected tragedy. Despite every challenge, we have managed to remain dedicated and consistent, and we have leaned on each other to make these past 4 years so worth it. None of us sitting here today have done it alone. I hope that today you can all find time to thank the people who have answered your questions, believed in your futures, shown you kindness and understanding, and loved you through every challenge and every joy. Parents and families, thank you for the endless love and support you have provided for each one of us. Teachers, thank you for the patience and grace you have given us time and time again. And to Mr. Hagman, thank you for the unending love you have poured into our lives these past 4 years. To my classmates and friends, today marks the beginning of our unique goals, dreams, and aspirations, shaping and changing the world. As we leave today and begin our impact, I have only one thing to leave with. Maybe you will forget the math equations, tests, and book reports, but if there is one thing I hope you will remember, it is to be kind. Cherish your friends and families, be proud of yourselves, and love people like it matters, because it does. And even when it's hard, because sometimes it will be. No matter what you do or where life takes you, kindness is a wonderful legacy to leave behind. Congratulations, class of 2023. We did it.
Please stand and join us in singing the alma mater.